Hi guys, my name is Dave Makolo, and I just want to do a quick review of the TECNO Pop 8, which is one of the latest phones in the market, where in the TECNO series. Now, this one is the 64 GB variant, and 6 GB RAM, 64 GB ROM. Now, for there are many TECNO Pops. Okay, well, the ones I know is the TECNO Pop 7, which is lower version to this one, and then there's this Pop 8, right? Uh, the good thing why I went for this specific phone is the features that it brings compared to many other. I tried to review to check out reviews of other phones like Redmi and Samsung and many others, but the one that was giving me the best of what I wanted within my budget ended up to be the TECNO Pop 8. Now I'm just going to do a real quick review so that I don't keep you guys. Maybe just start from looking at the overview, and then later I'll give my take home on whether you should buy this phone or not. Okay, so let's go. Sorry, this one especially is for people who are in Kenya and Nigeria, but mostly I'm in Kenya, so definitely if you're in Kenya, this would definitely apply to you better. Now, the phone comes in standard case box, which is sleek and nice. The weight is really reasonable. It's not as heavy as other phones, and then the design is also perfect. I think the design, if you're keen enough, you notice the camera arrangement is more like an iPhone. So if you're someone who is into looks, so this one got you. Looks like an iPhone at a glance, right? So now on the cover, there's a lot of information written, but to just go through the basics. It has a dual speaker, one firing from the bottom and another at the top. Then we have 90 hertz display, so refresh rate is actually top notch, because now the good thing also is that you have the options to choose between 60 hertz and 90 hertz, and sometimes you can actually put it on auto so that it knows when to put it high or low. We have a really huge battery in here, which is 5000 milliamps, and this one is one of the many phones around this budget. You'll find this is the Nini, but now why the difference is at the software, the processing power, and such things, which would make your battery last longer or drain faster. We'll talk about that. Another thing is the 13 megapixels camera, which I tried actually comparing it to my phone. I'm using a Redmi Note 11s, which is a good phone, but the camera I tried out, I feel like TECNO Pop 8 is really outshining it at a glance, but no, the quality. The quality is it maxes at 720p, but my phone maxes at 1080. So it's the colors are different, but the quality, of course, Redmi is better when it comes to that. So now this is another good feature about this phone is the Type C charger that comes with it. It's a fast charger, so it charges at least at within 2 hours, right? So now another thing is the dynamic island. You see the way iPhones work. Now this one has that feature, and it really works well, because I tried using the phone already. I've actually opened it, so I've tried using it. It works best because of the dynamic island is a island that shows you notifications whenever you're in lock screen mode. It will show you, and whenever your new messages comes in, it will show you, and then it just disappears. It's a very nice, cool feature right there. Okay, on the back there's a bit of information, but we don't need those. We've gone through all of that already. So let's open the phone. This is your TECNO Pop 8. Okay, now I've already opened it, so the seal is broken. Actually, when you're going to buy a phone, make sure that the seal is still intact. The one you're going to be given, do not allow them to give you the display phone. Go for the one that is still intact. So now this one, I opened it with them when I was there, so I'm sure it is a new phone. Okay, so now inside the case, that's what you get. First of all, you see the phone itself, which is still covered with paper that gives you the information about the dynamic port, which I think that's their selling point right now. At first I told you it looks more like an iPhone. So you know the dynamic island in iPhones, now they call it dynamic port. 90 hertz refresh rate, 6.6 whole screen, that is where the front camera is. Large storage, 64 GB variant, but there's a lower one which is 32 GB, which is of course cheaper than this. And then dual speaker firing from top and down with DTS listen, which for now I don't know what that means. I think it just detects the mode that you're in, and then it gives you that mode. For instance, if you're doing gaming, the sound will adjust to gaming mode. If you're doing movie, it will adjust to that. All right. Side edge fingerprint, which is you see the fingerprint in this power button. It's not at the back anymore. It's on the side, on the power button, which is so nice. Most latest phones do that. Then 500 milliamps with Type C fast charging. Okay, now let's see the phone itself. Here we go. We'll review it, of course. So put that aside. Continue exploring what's in the box. When you open this one, you will find. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put back the charger. But anyways, I'll show you the charger later. Now this is a plastic TPU. Is it TPU case? Yeah. A very simple one. Actually, the silicone case is not yet there in the market because this is one of the latest phones from TECNO, and the TPU, the silicone case is not yet there yet, so you'll just have to stick around with this one for the time being. Then you have the standard TECNO earphones that just, well, maybe it would work for you, but personally I prefer pods than earphones. So now this is the Type C charger cable, and it is how you know it's fast charging is because now fast chargers normally have orange indication right inside, and then the basics ones are just baby white or black. So there you go. Then the warranty, which is here, I think it's 12 plus 1 month's warranty. This is like a year, so depending on where you buy, the warranty can be valid or invalid. Okay, so that's it basically in the box. I'll show you the charger later, which is just standard 5000. Is it? I don't know how big it is, but it's just a standard charger, and but that charges faster. That's the point. Okay, now that's it. We'll just go straight to TPU case. You don't need that for now. Let's just take those back, and then we have an in-depth look at the phone itself. If you feel like this video is a bit slow, I'm sure you can actually speed it up, okay, to where what you want to see exactly. So what we do first, we're going to remove this plastic cover, whatever that they've put here, and to do that I think you just pull it or something. Let's figure out. Okay, somehow it's stuck within the buttons, or you slide it down this way and it comes out, and there you have your brand new TECNO Pop 8 phone with the features written here. Okay, it is a very not really thick, but compared to Redmi phone that I'm using, which is Note 11s, which is a high budget phone, it is, this one I would say it's thick. But if you're an iPhone user, you would realize that this is the exact thickness of an iPhone. Actually, I think what they're trying here, they're just trying to mimic an iPhone. So if you were a looks person, you have the right phone on your hands. Okay, so the back is plastic also, but glossy, and less fingerprint traces you notice. And then at the front, yeah, a full screen display, down firing speaker, Type C, mouthpiece, headphone jack, SIM cards and SD card tray, and then the top firing speaker, side mount power button, while serving also as the fingerprint scanner, and then the volume button. So let's start it. To start it, just as a normal phones, you hold down the power button. And then there we go. We are greeted by TECNO brand logo right there, and then powered by Android Go edition. Go is, I think, well, let me not review Android versions for this one. I'll do it in the next video. So we give it some few seconds, the animation will kick up, and then maybe you can speed up this process and so that you get straight to the phone. I've already set it up, so we're not going to go through the setting up. We're just going to look straight into the features of the phone. Now it's up. You see, it took really minimal time to start up, and it's a very, I think I would recommend this phone. It's a very nice one for that reason. It takes less time to process some things. Okay, so I've set up my password already. There we go. Inside, we are in. Like this is the phone. Okay, so I've tried to customize it to my test. And actually, this phone I was buying it as a gift to my mother, so I think this one she will really love it. Went for the black color. Is it black, gray, something? Midnight something is how they call it. And then there were many other versions or other colors. They had a blue one, another one was white. Now for me, I prefer black all the time, so I went for this specific one. We'll go straight to check the specs. So you go to settings. I've already set up the user. So about my phone right here are the specs. It's Android 13 Go edition, which is one of the best. CPU, whatever information right there. 8 megapixel front cameras. Back is 13 megapixel dual camera. Then we have the RAM. It has this new technology where you can expand the RAM virtually. So it comes with a 6 GB RAM, but you can add up to 3, which becomes 9 GB, which that's a weird figure, but yes, you can do that. You can expand the new, which I've already do. So it works fast. That's why you notice that it even started up very fast. And then the ROM 64 GB, which you can expand through the SD card using an external SD card. 5000 milliamps battery, very powerful. I think since I bought it last night, not really last night, yesterday, then I set it up last night, it is still at 96%. I've not charged this phone, so you can already tell the battery is so nice. And then the screen maxes at 720p. That's the full resolution of it. Then it is running iOS, TECNO iOS theme skin. So that's just that. More information about the phone, let's see. Well, not much to display there. So basically those are the specs of the phone. It has a Bluetooth connection like a normal phone, Wi-Fi connection. And then let's check out the display. What is that? Display and brightness. This is where I was talking about the refresh rate. Let's see if I can be able to get that right now. Here you can switch between 90 and 60, and then there is auto refresh. I prefer auto refresh so that it just saves your battery at the same time while giving you the best experience possible. Okay, so that's it. You see the things are just working very fast normally, like a good phone that it is. Okay, I don't have many apps right now. I just installed WhatsApp and a few things. Now let's check out the camera. The camera setup has nice features. Actually, we can do short videos, AI camera, beauty, portrait, super night. Actually, I noticed that it does best, it works best in a low light situation. So you can try those features out and see for yourself how things look like. Okay, so let's move on. The camera is good, I would say. What else would one consider when getting this phone, by the way? Okay, so basically that's it about this phone, because the rest of the things are just normal for any other good low budget phone. Okay, the speakers, top here, down here. So now it's time for me to make my judgment on this specific variant. I think this one I got it as 12,000 Kenya shillings, and I had to bargain actually from 14,000. But the good thing is I knew a plug who would just give it to me at that specific low price. Compared to other people, this phone is going at 15,000 in Kenya. So unless you know someone who knows someone, that's how you'd get this phone at that rate. You're going to get a lot of features with this one compared to other phones around that budget. So for me, I would really recommend, if you're looking for a phone at a range of 11,000 to 15,000, then maybe go for this specific one. Okay, by that I'm sure you would have used your money wisely. Okay, I don't have much for now. I just wish you a Merry Christmas. And if you've not subscribed to my channel yet, please consider doing so. And I will see you next time when I upload a new video of something different. You guys should tell me what you want me to review next. However, I just have to leave for now. Okay, bye bye. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching.